Hey everybody, happy Thursday, and I'm out here just putzing in the garage. Of course, we got Mr. Puppy Dog hanging out. But what I thought I'd talk to you guys about is a little bit upgrade that I made today to this thing. As you guys know, I'm trying to fix it up, so yeah, but it's really hot, so I was inside kind of just taking it easy because I'm already sweating. But one thing I want to say is, as you guys know, this trailer has I'm not gonna say like a ton of ants, but there is ants in there. And there was ant traps when I opened it up. But I want to show you guys this. I sprayed this on the edge because I noticed they were running up and down. So I really sprayed it good with some like insect killer. And if you look underneath, all those little black dots are dead ants. So they're right there. They seem to be more in the back. Right here's a bunch. There's a few up front. And then I know... So I think they just don't have a place to get their food or whatever, so they're dying out, which is fine. I want them dead. There's a couple there. But what I bought is some of these. It's Taro Ant Killer. And I have one set up in here, which is where I seen them kind of conjugating right in here, and there's looks to be about 4 that are actually on the taro, but then there's a bunch of other ones that are just dead in there, and they're just dying out. There's a bunch dead in here too, so I have a couple more I'm gonna place. One in that corner, that's because I see them kind of there, and one I'm gonna place up kind of on the rail of some sort over here, because that's where they seem to like to go, is on that back jack stand or whatever you want to call it. So another thing I did was I made a major lighting upgrade. As you guys know, I got these LED lights, or I got them yesterday early. I don't know if I showed you guys these, but these are the LEDs I bought. They're pretty good, right? They replace these bulbs. They do a good job. I got them in. That one's in. So you can see. I'm not going to say they're a ton brighter, but they're a little brighter. And the biggest thing is they're not hot. They're not putting out nearly the same amount of heat as the other bulbs, which these things are already kind of warm to begin with when you're camping, and so the lights being hot and running all night doesn't really make a huge difference, or it just cooks you out is what it does. So I got that one replaced, I got this one replaced, and I got this one replaced. So, but my big upgrade is I bought I'll hop out here and show you guys. Went to Walmart, and for I think it was $32, got a 48-foot LED light, rope light. Indoor, outdoor. You can connect more of them if you need to, but I have extra. And show you what I did here. So if you look at the top, you can kind of see it hanging just ever so slightly. I just got finished putting this up, so I still have, I don't know what this is, 10 feet of extra. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I have it hooked up here, goes up, and then it just has the clips, and I just used the screws that are already up there, just added the clip to it. Turn it on, and it gives really good light all the way around. So now you can kind of turn these off, right? And you kind of have like mood lighting, if you will. I don't know quite how to put it. So I just got done installing them. What I'd like to do is to turn off the lights and shut the garage door and get an effect for what this puppy's gonna look like. Close this. Hopefully the dog doesn't start whining. Okay, so now a little bit of light in here, but This is just with that LED rope light. And I thought that's good, you know. That looks really good. And then you have your table light. If you want a little more light there, a little more cooking light right there. I got some connectors for this. So I'm gonna attempt to mount this somewhere. It might be right here too or whatever. This should cast a little more light, but now instead of it being, see how much darker that gets? So this kind of was brighter, and painting it white made it brighter. But that corner over there is still pretty dark. It's not very light in here at all. But you turn this on, and the whole mood changes. Now it really brightens it up in here. Enough where you can actually walk around, hang out, you know. There's not any super dark corner or anything like that. So, like I said, I still have some extra here. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it yet. I ran out of clips. That was all the plastic clips that they had in the bag, so I have to make my own connectors. But yeah, even with these off, still gives a nice look to her. Look at that. So Sam, I don't think is going to know until she watches the video. I'm not going to tell her I did this. But she'll definitely, I think, appreciate this quite a bit. So, with that being said, I am going to set a couple more ant traps. Like I said, I think most of them are dying out. I see less and less in here every day, and I see more dead ones laying around. And painting everything white only made it easier to see them as they crawl across, but really, I haven't seen any crawling across. I don't know if they just don't care for the white or what the heck. So, or cream, I should say. It's more white than cream, though. So, that is really all I have, guys. So, like I said, I'm going to set an ant trap here. I'm probably going to set one out by that jack stand so that if they're coming back, they'll stop. And all that stuff is, I think it's just some sort of sweet stuff with borax in it. Contains borax, yeah. So it must just be maybe like some sugar water, some sugar gel with borax in it, and it just gets them. But yeah, that's all I got. So I gotta do this quick, go inside and get busy. But thanks for watching, and talk to you later.